Everybody, I'm back for another video, guys. Today I'm going to be showing some clips that I took of our little snowstorm, I guess you could say ice storm that we had here in Houston. Our lights are back on. They got cut back on yesterday, so we still don't have no water, so that's what we're waiting for now. I just barely finished washing dishes. I literally had to use bottles of water, waste water, but I mean the dishes have to get washed, you know. Even though we did buy a lot of paper plates, paper cups, stuff like that, but you know, stuff happens. Especially if you have 4 kids, they're gonna accidentally grab a cup, you know. Stuff happens. So yeah, I wanted to share some clips when I was coming out from the country and how ugly it was. When I got back in town, like into Houston, how it was in the streets here. Y'all could, when I share the clips right now, y'all gonna see, you know, where the country was at, and y'all gonna clearly see where the city was at and where the country was at. Sorry, I'm all tongue twisted, because I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done, guys. Let me tell you, I'm trying to pack up clothes and stuff because we're gonna be leaving for my mother-in-law's to take a bath. We've been taking a bath over there lately. We did take like 2 bird baths here at home, but like I want a full bath, you know. I don't want like a bird bath. I want like a full body bath. So, and today's Friday, so I'm like, you know what? We're going to my mother-in-law's house today. We'll probably stay over there tonight. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna go over there with her today, take a bath and all that good stuff, and fill up our jugs, because that's what we've been doing too. We've been taking jugs to her house to fill it up, to bring it back home so we can have here for our toilets, because if you're in Houston, y'all know it is disgusting that we can't flush the toilet. It disgusts me, honestly. It really does. I'm disgusted by it. I hate to even see it, hate to smell it. It's just it's nasty, but we're getting it done. We gotta do what we gotta do, guys. Us here in Houston, we were not prepared for this, but you know, we had no choice but to jump into survival series and do what we have to do. So we did what we have to do. I'm so used to looking at my camera this way, and I keep on looking over here, but my camera is over here. Sorry guys, it's a lot going on. So yeah, but let me tell you, the first night when the storm hit, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be as bad as it was, because we all know the weather people say it's going to be a certain weather, or, you know, it's going to be storming or sunny, whatever. And then you wake up the next day and it's like snowing. It's always something different. Long story short, I don't be believing the weatherman every time. I'm like, you know what? We'll wake up in the morning and see how the weather is. I didn't think it was going to be bad. I was out there in the country with my family, with my sister, my mom, my aunts, and my grandma. But I ended up staying with my grandma and my aunt that night. And me and the kids. And I was out there visiting with them and stuff. So we ended up staying at my aunt's house. And let me tell you, she lost power that night. And out there in the country, there's no lights out there. When I tell you that we could literally hear the wind hitting the house, I thought the wind was going to blow my aunt's house away. We couldn't see nothing in the house. We had no cameras. We had no cameras. We had no candles. We weren't prepared at all. The only thing I can say that we did before the storm started, we went to the store, me and my tia, and I got some stuff like for the kids, just in case it got cold. And that was a good thing I did that, because it was cold overnight. Like, we were like freezing in that house all night. We had no lights, we had no phones, we had no charge, so I couldn't even record that. We didn't have no charge. I don't know why I didn't charge my phone. Well, like I said, because I didn't think it was gonna get that bad, but we had no charge, and I got to talk to my husband like 2 times before that, before my phone cut off, and he was gonna come get us. I said, you know what, you're probably gonna have to come get us like tonight, because we don't have no power, we don't have nothing here. He couldn't even make it over there to go get us, because the roads were so bad, they were so slippery. He couldn't even make it, and he was like so sad because he couldn't get to us. So we had to stay out there in the dark. And when I tell you, my aunt said, look outside so you can see how dark it is. When I tell you it was pitch black out there, it was pitch black. My aunt's doors were like frozen shut. It was crazy. So my husband couldn't get out there that night because it was already too dark. And I told him, I said, you know what, there's no way you're gonna find where I'm at right now, because there's no light out here. It's like a whole little town with no light. And remind you, nothing but woods and stuff out there. There was no way he would have made it out there. He would end up, God forbid, he would have ended up in one of those ditches. So I told him, don't come for me, come tomorrow in the morning, we'll see how it looks. The next day, early in the morning, like around 6:30, he got up and he started driving around Houston, because he was here in Houston and I'm over there in the country with my family. So he's like, you know what, I'm gonna try to make it over there. And he made it over there. Let me tell you, it was the scariest drive back home. We were literally gliding the whole way home. Scary, like the scariest thing ever. But thank God we made it home. My kids were so happy to get home. So yeah, we came home because we had power here. Well, my husband still had power here at the house. And we get home that morning, like around 9. We had power for a couple of hours. And then like around 5 that day, this power went out at our house. So we were here for like 4 days with no power and no water. And we still don't have no water. So, I mean, things are looking better. As you can see, I got my power and stuff back on, so I can't complain. We're all taking showers. We got a lot of food. We got a lot. A couple people coming at a time. So this is crazy, but at least we get in here. One could get one water, which is really, really crazy, but it's understandable because everybody's looking for it. I'm looking for chili. But yeah, guys, look. They're running off the generator. This is Kroger. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. We've been at the store for an hour and my husband's still not in there. He still has like 60 people ahead of him. So this is crazy. Like, we done went to a lot of different stores, corner stores, all that. There's just not no water. Gas, you're gonna get really, really lucky if you find some gas. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm waiting for my husband. I haven't been vlogging really, guys. There's been a lot going on, but I'll show you in the video what's been going on. There's been a lot. Alright everyone, so I wanted to share how the streets and stuff look out here in Houston, and y'all gonna see some aftermath, like, you know, now that it's just raining and it's kind of getting a little, not warmer, it's still freezing out here, but the ice is melting on the streets now. It's making it more slippery, if anything. It's crazy. I don't ever remember us ever having this problem bad like this. I think this only happened one time and it wasn't even bad like this, and this was years ago. I was pregnant with my daughter, so this was going on 10 years ago. So this is crazy. And I was gonna show y'all the lines and stuff right here in front of the store. We went to every single store around our area, and it's hard to find a store with gas and water. And if y'all would see this line right here to Kroger, it's crazy, but like my husband said, we have no choice. We gotta sit right here and we gotta do it. Thankfully, my husband let me send the car. He's out there in the line getting wet. I feel really, really bad, because my husband has been doing so much for us to stay warm. We've been without lights. This is our 4th day, but not that long ago, probably like an hour ago, they cut our lights back on. But the bad thing about that is that a lot of people, like especially my boss, she lives like 5 minutes away from me. They go out of light, and then their light gets cut back on, and then it cuts off. It's just been going off and on, off and on, off and on. So we still have our generator and everything. We left it outside. We still have full of gas. We got extra gas this morning, like around 6 o'clock in the morning. We got extra gas just in case. So yeah, we have our generator on standby because it's crazy out here, guys. Like, the stores are literally losing all this food and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's why a lot of these stores, there is a lot of stores that are open that don't even have power, and they're still like selling stuff. But the lines are ridiculously long, and the lines are like this at every single store. Let me show y'all. Can y'all believe this, guys? Just to go inside Kroger, like just to go inside Kroger to get some water, because the lights are still off. The line goes all the way. Let me show you. I don't even know if you can see, but look, so there's other business back there. It goes all the way back there, all the way back there. Look, this is crazy, right? I don't think my husband's gonna stay in this line.